Hello everyone and welcome to today's vlog about my exciting journey from the United Kingdom to the South Korea. If you're looking to travel to Seoul or you're just curious about the experiences I have to share, this video is for you. Without further ado, let's dive into our adventure. Let's go! Firstly, before I arrive to Korea, I have to pack myself and move out from my fancy student accommodation. Here, I would like to thank my friend Ola for helping me with moving out and allowing me to leave my stuff at her place while I am away. Thank you Ola so much. If I could share any moving out tips, it would be that one that Ola gave me. So Ola's tip for me was to think if I'm going to use something in a year time. If not, if it's still good, try either selling it on Vinted or give it to a charity. Thanks to her advice, I was able to minimize the amount of the stuff I left in her house. I think this idea is brilliant because since I'm going abroad for the next 10 months, my style will change a lot. I'll buy new things, and some of the things after such a long time of not being used just won't be useful. She also advised me to use the vacuum bags. These are used if you want to save up some space in your storage or if you want to take something that takes a lot of space and it's soft to your luggage. You can get these in a store with the home stuff. After packing and taking out from the flat the things that I'm not planning to take to the Korea was to pack my suitcases, buy the bus tickets to the airport, get on a plane, and that is it. Here I would like to thank my friend Christopher for helping me carry the luggage to the bus station. Thank you Christopher for that I can always count on you. Now it is time to take the bus and travel to the Heathrow Airport. It took 3 hours to get here, but here I am. I arrived 6 hours before my planned flight, but I used the time to eat something, watch YouTube videos and text my friends. In my opinion, the check-in process was super stressful and weird. Normally you have a person taking care of your baggage, but this time there were these machines that you had to put your passport and this printed the sticker that you had to stick to your luggage. If you look closely, you can notice these machines on the video. After you got the sticker, the next step was to scan the QR code and leave the suitcase on the conveyor belt. Then I just had to go through the security and wait again for opening of the gate. That is where I met new people. When I was pulling water to my water bottle, by the way, on the airport you can get the water for free from the water fountains. I spoken to one guy from the Switzerland. Later, when I was waiting at the gate, I met a girl from the USA and a British guy. They were heading to Japan. And finally, in queue to get to the airplane, I met Shanna Lee, but more about her later. It was my first time to travel for such long distance. The flight took around 13 hours and the food that I received was delicious. So there were 2 meals prepared. First one was given at the beginning of the flight. It was salmon with veggies, fruit salad and bread. And the second one I received at the end of the journey was tomatoes with beans and the same fruits and veggies salad as before with the bread. The airline also provided slippers, toothpaste and toothbrush. For entertainment, I had access to the movies, some music, and I could play the video games. There was also a screen with information of where the airplane currently is. At the end of the flight, there was a video encouraging to exercise to make passengers feel better. I arrived in Korea around 5 p.m. and I guess some of you might think that I was super happy that I was there. I mean, yes, I was happy. But I was focused on the survival things more than just appreciating the place. My head was full of questions like, how am I gonna get to the accommodation? Where can I get my SIM card? How the transportation works? Which train should I take? And more. I think if I was there just as a tourist, then I would have been more relaxed. But since for me it was moving to start a new life, the pressure was higher. I was lucky though because before the flight I met Shanna Lee, which also exchange students in Korea. We both searched for the SIM cards and T-card and then traveled to Seoul. With the SIM card is that the only SIM card you can buy as foreigner is the prepaid one, which are super expensive. The one available on the airport did not allow us to make phone calls, although we had unlimited internet. I bought a SIM card that worked for 5 days and it cost me £16. About the T-card is used in Korea to pay for the transportation, so it's important to have it and also it's very useful. Look at this. At Seoul, Shanali and me had to split as we didn't hold longer the same direction. However, there was a very interesting thing that happened when we were leaving the train. There was this Korean woman that out of nowhere just grabbed our luggage and asked us where we were going. She was very keen on helping us. She showed Shanali and me where we should go, then we just split our ways. This is when the things got hard as I opened myself with 3 heavy suitcases. There was even a moment when I scanned my card and moved the suitcases through the gates, but it did not allow me to go through. I had to ask a random guy to scan the car for me so I could go for a train. I was so stressed and frustrated I was ready to start to cry. But then God opened the gates of the heaven and sent me 2 angels, a Korean girl named Hyunso and an American girl named Alyssa. They both were so kind to approach me and ask if I need a hand. They helped me not only to get to the train, but also take taxi and help me arrive safely at the dorms. I'm very grateful for their help. Alyssa and Hyunso, if you heard it, 감사합니다. The doors to accommodation were opened by my dormitory manager. She took me to my room where I met my other roommate, Asune from Japan. The trip to Korea was long, exhausting, and full of surprises. However, I met new people who were willing to help me and I gathered new experiences. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. See you the next time.